What's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the mother freaking show. You know, the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. Now, see, it's okay to call out the men in our community. It's okay to talk about black men. But as soon as you call out black women and their foul, disgusting, violent behavior, everybody has a problem. See, they don't like accountability. And single mother homes have destroyed the black family because black women don't want strong men around. That's why they mate with Pookie and Ray Ray, sissy thugs, mama boys, and simps. That's why they have babies by low-level men, because black women do not want strong men around. They want to be in control of the relationship. These children are suffering because of these single mothers who are eliminating their children every single day. Where's Black Lives Matter? Oh, that's right. It's not a white person doing it. I forgot. This story here is gruesome. And before we listen to the news story, I just want to say a few things. There's no help for our community. You cannot help people that don't want help. You can't help people that don't want to hear the truth. And you cannot help our women. They're gone. They're lost. They're a lost cause. It's a wrap. It's over with. They don't want to be corrected. They don't want to be called out. They don't want to be checked. They don't want to change their behavior. They don't want to make better choices than men. They don't want to build families. They don't want to do anything but just be thoughts on OnlyFans and twerking and selling their behind and neglecting and killing their children and all this other stuff. And it's really sad. Let's listen to the news story and let me know what y'all think.
It's hard to not have your stomach turn reading it. In the arrest report, JSO officers that responded detailed that the baby's ribs were protruding from its body with its stomach caved in. And in the arrest report, it also says that medical officials noted the baby was extremely malnourished, weighing just around 7 pounds. And for some comparison and context, according to the CDC, the average weight of a 5-month-old boy is typically around 16 pounds. The arrest report says, upon investigation, JSO was also given surveillance video showing McGowan abusing this 5-month-old boy, hitting him repeatedly, among other acts, in the clubhouse of her apartment complex just days before the child's death. Action News Jax's law and safety expert Dale Carson is a former FBI agent and police officer with decades of experience. He says this report paints the picture of a woman incapable of controlling her emotions.
Clearly, the behavior of the mother in this case is, well, it's tragic is what it is. I mean, it clearly is someone who has no ability to control her emotions, no impulse control.
Tanaya McGowan in Jacksonville took to social media after the incident, posting photos of what appears to be her now deceased child, saying the hospital still wouldn't tell her what happened. According to the arrest papers, McGowan also told investigators the baby had never been taken to the doctors after his birth, something Carson says is typical and usually intentional in the case of an abused or neglected child.
If a child had been in medical care, clearly they would have foreseen what the prognosis might have been if the child wasn't properly cared for, and they are obligated under the law to contact law enforcement and to disclose these issues.
Carson says in a case like this, with the alleged combination of neglect and abuse ending in the death of a child, that typically carries up to 30 years in prison. Carson also noted the fact that the abuse was memorialized, as he called it, or caught on video. A court would be more likely to go for the maximum sentence if there is a conviction. But he says cases like this don't typically go to trial. Instead, they typically end in plea deal agreements. For local coverage you can count on, live from the north side of Jacksonville, Logan MacDonald, Action News.